Super Idol de Charo, donate me to 10 by Chung for the.
Okay, I'm a little bit late to this. Well, I just noticed this whole ExtraEmily shit was like 2 years ago, guys. This shit was 2 years ago. I don't know how this like resurfaced, but this is like old shit. Why are we now just talking about this? Okay, but anyways, yeah, I'm a couple days late, but I kind of waited on purpose a little bit. Also, there's like Marvel Rivals news, this new fucking season and stuff. Check out my Twitch. Anyways, yeah, we haven't talked about an influencer in like a while because there's just like a bunch of gaming news and stuff. A bunch of games coming out now too. We got reviews coming out soon. Also, I gotta get those filmed. But anyways, ExtraEmily under fire for not paying back her parents. Yeah, so her parents essentially paid for her college, like 170K for her to go to college, and she didn't pay any of them back. She didn't pay any of it back. And the whole issue is that she refuses to, right? Like, people like, oh, you be ungrateful. Why would you do that? You got millions and stuff. Yeah. That's basically the drama. We're gonna watch the original clip where, like, all of this got revealed. I don't know how it got resurfaced and everyone's now talking about it, calling her like a stupid idiot, like, oh, she bad daughter and shit like that, you know. So yeah, let's I'll give my thoughts in a second, but like, well let's see. Right, let's see, bro. I think it is when, yeah, okay, there we go.
Mom.
Oh wait, let me move my camera just so you can, yeah, see the chat a little bit. There we go. Yeah. They already say poggers and shit like that. My god, bro.
Do you think it's a waste that I went to college?
That is a really good question.
Mm-hmm.
It is, honestly.
I spent a lot of money on that. And then you become a streamer.
Yeah, but I'm also helping.
That's a really good question. I don't know how to answer it.
But I'm paying you back for college.
Yes, that's right. That's a necessary.
That's necessary?
Yeah, we're almost broke. Because you went to the college. Go to the expensive one, yeah.
Okay, so what's the answer?
Yes. Waste my money.
No, I'm paying you back though.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
But, okay, but
Is she really? Like, because the whole thing is like she's not doing it, right?
still, why you think it's a waste? But I got to live in New York for 4 weeks. 4 years.
Then, what did you learn? Did that help you to do streamer?
Yeah, I learned some important skills in college.
What's
like
that?
how to multitask.
Oh god. Yeah. What degree did she get? I'm curious, like, what college she went to
Ask. What else?
okay.
And I learned how to trust the real ones. You know, there are a lot of fake hoes in this world. You got.
She's not wrong. Just say what was the degree, and just say what you did with your, I mean, like, what the degree is, and then, like, it's pretty simple. Like, what did you learn? Oh, I got a degree in whatever, you know.
No one just realize, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's what college taught me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 70,000
Okay.
per.
Yeah. And I learned how to like be cool.
Okay.
Okay.
If you go to Nebraska, University of Nebraska, can you learn those?
No, I can't
not?
learn how to be cool in Nebraska.
But
New York,
Nebraska kind of mid. Who even brings? It's like bringing up like Wyoming or like fucking like Delaware. Who the fuck cares about those states? They barely even exist in my mind.
I have the swag, okay?
No hate to Delaware, but I live pretty close to Delaware. But yeah.
I have like look at how swag I am.
That's a pretty cool shirt. That's actually pretty cool. I actually might buy that. I'm being so dead ass serious.
You know, you can be this.
I'm cool.
When you go to.
Yeah, she did say 70 per. I'm just like, oh. She said like 70K and 170K in total. So 70, 70, and then like 30. maybe she went to college but didn't finish, I guess. Maybe it's community. Community wouldn't cost that much, though. Especially she's like, it's a really good college. I'm like, okay, it's not community, bro.
To Nebraska, University of Nebraska.
No, Nebraska's not cool. It's the opposite of cool.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I mean, realistically, like the college that you go to it kind of don't really matter. Like, especially if you got a tech degree, right? Like a lot of people nowadays are just like, if you're in the tech industry, they want you with the experience, right? They just want the experience. They don't really care about the degree. You can easily get like a well, it's hard to get into game developing field. The whole market for gaming and shit is like, the industry is pretty dog shit right now. So I mean, I have a slight interest in it, but I don't even think I'm gonna go in that. But anyways, so that was the video. That's the main video that people were talking about, is she like not paying them back. And she was like, did she say that she paid for like them like Cancun in this video? Was it this video? Where is it at?
That's a really good question. I don't know how to answer it.
Yeah, where's it at?
But I'm paying you back for college.
Yes, that's right. That's
She say Cancun?
That's necessary.
That's necessary?
Yeah, we're almost broke. Because you went to the college, go to the expensive one, yeah.
Okay, so what's the answer?
Yes, waste my money.
No, I'm paying you back though.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
But still, why you think it's a waste? But I got to live in New York for 4 years.
Then?
Is this the actual? Was there another moment that this happened again? How do people still follow her after seeing this? Pay it back, period, and not in vacation or spa trips. Well, whatever. I mean, the clip didn't age well considering how she recently just said she isn't paying back her parents and would rather pay them by giving them some travel trip. Oh, so is there actually like another clip? Anyways, she says she was paying them back, but like, I don't know where the fuck the clip at. Maybe I'm stupid and it's actually in there. But she said, we just paid for like for their Cancun trip and shit like that. So she's not actually paying them. She's just paying for trips. So here's my thing in the whole situation. Okay, like, for one, right? Unless it was like agreed upon by the parents for her to like pay them back, right? I don't think like, she shouldn't be forced, right? But it would be really nice if she did pay them back. Like, listen, like if I was in her position, I would be giving back a lot. I'm being like dead ass serious. Like I'd be, I'd keep like a certain amount. What's the amount that American needs to like survive their entire lifetime? I think it's like 2 million, right? I guess to live comfortably. But how much the average American makes, like, was it like fucking 50 to 80k a year or some shit, or less than that. 50 to 70k. I mean, it really depends where you're at, right? But yeah, I mean, like 2 million in a lifetime, I would just like double that to maybe like 4 or 5 million, and then the rest of the shit, I mean, I'll still be getting money to myself, but I'll also be giving like a big chunk back, to like my parents and shit. Like I'd buy, if I was like rich right now, they're like looking at houses and shit. I would buy their fucking house. I would, yeah. Right, because I don't care. Like I'm pretty much set for life. It's not really much shit that I buy, there's not much that I need. I got a lot of clothes, right? I mean, I wear a bunch of hoodies and shit. I don't really care, guys. So like, I don't really care. Only thing I'm gonna be buying, and like what I be buying now is like, I be buying stocks, right? I mean, shares and shit. It's probably the most thing I would put my money in. But other than that, I mean, like video games, maybe some new tennis rackets, but that's about it. Yeah, like video games, because I play video games. That's about it. Yeah, I would be giving back to my parents. I'm just like, why not? She makes maybe about that much every goddamn stream, so I'm just like, she's being a little. I would definitely give back. She's not forced to, right? Like she paid for Cancun and stuff, but like, it would make sense if you would like, pay them back that way. Realistically, I think it would make the most sense. And, you know, yeah, you can pay for the Cancun and shit too, but like, you know, if they want the money back, like if they say like it'd be nice, well, we kind of broke right now, right? I mean, pay them. You know, it'd be nice if you pay them, but you know, did our parents force her to go to college? My mom kind of forced me, like very much pressured me. She was like, I need you to get a degree. I don't care what it's in, just get a degree. It's like, you know, you're set. So I'm just like, okay. I mean, but yeah, so I was forced into that. So I mean, am I gonna pay them back? I'd be like, I mean, if I'm rich, then yeah. But like generally, I don't know if I would. I mean, like, I buy them some nice stuff, some nice things, but I mean, for one thing, you know, we're pretty good, you know, in terms of money. We're okay, but I would definitely pay them back 100%. Like it doesn't even matter, like, you know, how much money or how less the money they have. I would pay them back. So that's the reason why she's getting backlash, because she has the money for it. She's just not doing it. She can easily do it, but she's just not doing it. Right? I mean, how many subs she has? Like, a lot. A lot. I mean, let's just say how many subs she might have, like, maybe 10K subs minimum. She probably has more than that, right? Yeah, she probably has more. I don't know how many she has in general. She probably has more. And then you gotta also take in, like, consideration donations. Donations make up, like, most of the chunk of that money, I feel like. Because these streamers go live like every day. The donations are a lot, and then you got the sponsorships too. And you also got the YouTube videos and like the other platforms. So she good. She probably makes that much in a month, and I'm being so dead ass serious. Maybe more. Yeah. We all know cost and all. He makes like, but he probably makes $1 million a month. I'm being dead ass serious, you know. So here's the clips of her crying because everyone thinks she's being ungrateful and yada yada yada, right? Yada yada yada. I don't know if she's being ungrateful, but I feel like she's just doing it in the wrong way. She might be a little spoiled too. She probably just doesn't like realize that, you know. Yeah, right. I don't know. But I would definitely pay them back. I haven't seen like newer clips of this shit either, so let's watch.
It's fine. The only reason they want me to pay it back is because I'm a streamer.
Yeah, you should pay it back.
Because I didn't use my degree. So they're like, okay.
How much is it?
170K.
You should pay it back.
I don't want to.
Oh,
I mean, I did pay them 10K, and then I was like,
I don't want to. Mine is funny. Yeah, that sounds kind of that is pretty fucked right there. Right.
I'm over this. I don't want to pay anymore. Mom! Do you think it's a waste that I went to college?
That money on that.
Yeah, it's
So
the same fucking clip.
back for college?
Yes, that's right. That almost broke because you went to the college, go to the expensive one. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the... It's fine.
Yeah.
The only reason...
Yeah, but she's just going about it the wrong way, bro. Oh my lord.
To pay back your tuition?
I'm never gonna pay it back, though.
Wait, actually?
No, I don't want to.
It's I feel like it's so stupid, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm not going
Wait, do you
to.
have student loans?
Yeah, student loans to my parents.
And you're making them pay it off?
No, like, my parents paid, and then they're like, pay us back for college, and I just, like, don't want to.
okay, yeah, that's fucked up that they're actually like asking you to do it. Yeah, you know, yeah, because I was thinking like my parents, like, I mean, it'd be nice. They'd probably be like, yeah, it'd be nice if you could pay us back, but we're not like, you know, expecting it, right? It depends on the parents, but like, I mean, if I had the money to do it, you know, I definitely would. Or even now, I mean, I would pay in increments, you know, whenever I start getting a shit ton of money. Because, buddy, we broke. Buddy, we don't got jack shit. Holy hell. But anyways, yeah, it's, what the fuck is on my screen? It's really fucked up. It definitely, like, everybody, we're all saying, like, we would definitely pay him back, 100%. She is making, like, more, I feel like, either around that amount per month, or, like, more than that per month. Like, she is set for life. So it's just like, why the fuck are you not paying them back, you know? She's like, I don't want to. brother, you're set for life. What else are you gonna be buying? Like, you know, there's people with all this money. You know, I mean, it's her money. Like, do whatever you want, but it's just like kind of fucked, right?
But don't you think that would make them like really happy and proud?
No, they're
Right.
fine.
Are you doing it kind of like almost out of spite because you're like, I don't want to because like I can, but I know that you guys don't need it.
Yes.
That's why you don't.
Yes, they don't need it.
What? Whoa. They don't need it. They just said they were broke. They just said they were broke. You know, maybe they're not actually like broke, but like low on money, right? Or some shit like that, right? That's fucked. Yeah, just like that comment said, that's fucked. Jerk, cheap, daughter. You make too much money. Yeah. Asshole.
And I'm
You
like,
don't need it.
I'm just a bad daughter.
You are.
Do you think that?
Yeah, I mean, that's 100%. Like, you are, bro. Holy shit. I mean, if they're definitely asking for it, you know, just pay them back. I don't really, you know, see the big issue. There really shouldn't be an issue. Like, I think that dude said, oh, is it out of spite? Or, like, you know, I don't know. Maybe, like, some people, like, once they have money, they just don't want to, like, give it up. God, it's so fucking weird. Alright, what's this next video?
You know what it is?
Oh, the chat is kind of, like, to the side a little bit. Oh, I'm using the wrong window for all of this. I'm using my gaming window on OB. Okay. Oh, it's fine. It's whatever.
It's exhaustion.
Yeah, I think I'm just exhausted.
It's exhausting. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, at least your parents still talk to you.
Yeah, my parents are cool.
I only got one left.
Like, my parents are like overall really happy and think I'm a good daughter.
You are a great daughter.
I don't know.
L chat womp womp.
No, Arthur, what have you done?
They were very happy that I bought Cancun for them.
Oh, that's the Cancun. That's the Cancun, right? I was like, yeah, so I'm just thinking, like, she's just buying them trips and shit. Like, I'd be like, that's nice, but I feel like what would be best is, like, actually, like, buying them, like, or paying them back, right? Just pay them back. That's like the best thing you can do, honestly. Yeah, Cancun, I mean, that costs way less than 170K. I mean, like, goddamn, my parents were just there a couple months ago. All the boomers be going there. That's the new hot spot for boomers, right? It's always fucking Cancun or some fucking shit. But yeah, it's definitely pretty fucked in my opinion.
Exhausting. Listen,
I really watched that.
Best gift towards your dad or your parents to pay back your tuition.
I'm never gonna pay it back though.
Wait, actually?
No, I don't want to.
I really watched it. I don't know why they like reposted it. Subreddit mods tried censoring the situation due to backlash she was getting. Multimillionaire streamer ExtraEmily refuses to pay back 170K to her parents who paid for college tuition. Yeah, yeah, they got money. These streamers got money. Yeah, I mean, she really thought it was funny that she doesn't want to pay them back, but when chat told her she's being selfish, she cried, which is probably how she's got her way her whole life. Only Sims were encouraging her, not even Nick or Arbor. Yeah, I mean, like, I was seeing, like, she's just being pretty spoiled at this point, right? I mean, overall, like, she's not being forced to pay her back, but it would be really, really nice, and she wouldn't look like a fucking asshole, you know, especially when they're like, your parents are actually like asking you, like, hey, can we have the money back, right? Yeah, so not looking too good. No accountability. How do you take over 100K for college and complain about paying it back? Yeah, and that's the thing, like, she's not really using her degree. Yeah, she's not really using her degree. I mean, at least, like, you know, if it helped her get a job or something, don't got to be in the field, right? Because my job right now is kind of, it's not really in the field, but you know, it helped me get the job, right? It makes the resume look a bit better. You know, it helps you out, It looks good. It looks good on paper. It looks good on paper. Sometimes depending on the degree, right? So, yeah. But, yeah, I feel like definitely, like, for her situation, she just needs to pay him back. Like, what the fuck? I don't know who fakes this bullshit that her parents are pressuring her to pay back something that I believe should be the parents' responsibility. I mean, I'm kind of like 50-50 on it, but I'm more towards the side of like her just she needs to pay them back. Even if I was broke, I'd find a way to pay back. She's rich and she hasn't paid them back. Yeah, just like, you know, with me, like I'm eventually like, you know, I'm gonna pay them back and shit, you know. That's just, I mean, that's something I just personally want to do, you know. But it like depends, and especially because like, you know, my parents kind of they be pressuring you to go, right? You know, a lot of parents pressure people to go to college, right? They be pressuring me. I'm just like, okay, bro, I'm gonna just go, you know, I'm see how it is. And then COVID happened. That was crazy. What a crazy time. It's like 5 years ago, but yeah. Let's see. See the replies to this. Yeah, you're only what? I hope she doesn't pay them. Piece of shit. Well, okay, I wouldn't say they're a piece of shit. What the fuck? I bet your parents are real proud of you, man. Probably got a student loan and hates paying it back, and or hates his parents for not just paying for it. As if he even made it through college. Did he even go to college? You probably owe money to your friends and never paid them back. Apparently she pressured them into paying for a higher end school, and she promised she'd pay a portion of it back. Oh, okay, so she promised to pay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if there was, like, an agreement, right? And, like, she promised to pay them back, then, oh, yeah, for sure. 100%. Especially, 'cause I'm trying to figure out what school it was. I mean, it's in New York, so you can only guess, right? I mean, you can just guess it's pretty good school, more than likely. You know, because then her mom was like, Nebraska, you know, there are just something not superly expensive, right? But yeah, I definitely think she should pay them back. With you, bro, it's completely absurd for parents to ever ask their children to pay them back anything at all. The only thing parents have a right to ask is for grandkids. Grandpa gave me a truck, which would have been his equivalent to ExtraEmily's situation. He didn't expect a dime. Not defending the parents, but you used the truck that was given. LOL, a little bit of a difference. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's just like multiple factors. It's like different situations, right? If you're not like using a degree, it'd be really, really nice. It'd be really, really nice if she fucking paid her parents back. Not sure why your reliefs are relevant in their situation, but sure, take the pretty girl side, ignore her responsibility. College is past 18 years old. How is it the parents' responsibility? What am I missing here? Yes, your take on this situation is bullcrap. I'd agree if she actually used a degree. She made them pay 6 figures and became a streamer. She makes that off of views. That's what I'm saying. Like, she has the money. Like, what the fuck is she doing? And then she's kind of just like crying about it. I was like, oh, brother, bro. Like, goddamn. Pretty petty and selfish. Pretty eye-opening how not a single one of her friends are on her side. She's alone, as she should be. Privilege, bro. Can't wait for the day. Yeah, she's definitely like spoiled for sure, right? Just pay them back. Your parents sacrificed so much for you. Parents almost go broke because she wanted a higher degree in college. Well, she paid them back because of all the pressure, and they're crying, I don't want to pay my parents. I don't want to give 0.005% of my income to my parents to pay them back because they're broke. And now she did because of pressure. Well, I mean, holy shit, at least she did it. I don't know how, like, this just randomly, this clip just like, because the clip is like 2 years old. I'm just like, where the fuck did it come from? Like, who started talking about it randomly? But here's the little update. A couple days ago, I paid my parents back for my tuition. I realized how fortunate I am to be in the position I'm in and to have the means to provide for both myself and my family. Contrary to online belief, ever since garnering success as a streamer, I have ensured that my parents' lifestyle and needs are taken care of. I would never let them suffer. They're my parents who raised me. Regarding clips of my mom and I, our humor was simply misunderstood and blown out of proportion. We had plenty of conversations off stream as mother and daughter, and what we say on stream is not representative of our whole situation or stance. Moreover, there are cultural differences at play relating to Asian family practices and how they raise their children that some may not understand, but that is a whole other intricate topic. No, I understand that because I studied history and shit, and a lot of my what I learned was this is my degree at play right now actually. I studied history and like philosophy in college. It was based around like Asian shit, so yeah, I can understand that 100%. It was my fault to bring it up in New York. I thought it would be appropriate. Oh, she brought it up. Okay. Thought it would be appropriate to discuss, given that it's how my parents and I always banter with each other, and I knew they'd be okay with being the butt of the joke, which they do to me too. We wouldn't be talking about such matters on stream in such a casual manner if we didn't have a solid relationship. I understand that also. Specifically regarding my college tuition, I'm going to be honest, I frankly would have stuck to my ways had this situation not happened because I support my parents through other means. But the feedback made me realize it's really not that hard to simply follow through on my word and pay them back. I'm committed to growing from this experience and will hold myself accountable in similar future agreements. Thank you for caring about my parents, but I assure you they are financially stable even without my assistance. And yeah, so I kind of suspected that when they're saying, oh, we're kind of broke right now, I'm just like, I don't think they're broke. I mean, yeah, they're not like broke, right? I'm just like, that what I said earlier, like, it'd be nice if they had money, right? And it'd be nice if they got paid back, from my when I was like younger, my mom was like, I'm gonna get you a car, and I've been waiting a good second on it. Like they were like when I turned 16, still didn't have my own car. There was just like some excuses, but I don't really care. I mean, eventually it happened, right? I mean, I guess it's my car now. It's my mom's name. I mean, whatever. I drive it. I don't really give a damn, right? As long as I get to drive something. But yeah, I mean, just like, and they didn't have to do it either. It's just like something nice, but yeah, it's just, it depends, right? Of course, like, shit that happens on stream and stuff, we don't know these people, right? We don't really know, people shitting on ExtraEmily. I kind of get it, though, right? Because for what, she has the money. She got the money. So I don't really blame the people shitting on her. And then she was like, yeah, I was a little blind to this, it's probably better if I just paid them back, on my word and stuff, right? And I guess it's not like the whole 170K. Or is it actually 170K and it costs like more than that? Because it is in New York, and she said like, I don't know if it was per semester or per year. I think it was like per year, 70K per year. So it probably costs like double 170. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, I'm just rambling on, but like, for me personally, definitely like spoiled for sure, right? I mean, I can just tell. Some people just get caught up in that shit. They don't know, right? They don't know. But she was still being like, to me, it's just like there was a little bit of realness, right, with the parents saying that, yeah, it would be nice if we got paid back, and like not in like trips and stuff, which is nice. I mean, she probably buys other things for them too, but it's just like the initial money, just having it back, and then like, it's just like buying people, like, you don't know what to buy Christmas presents, the fucking Christmas presents. You don't know what to buy them, right? A lot of the time I don't, so just give them a gift card, right? And then they can buy whatever they want at that specific store, or just like birthday money, just give them the fucking money, they can buy whatever the fuck they want, right? So I mean, it's just better to do it that way. But the way she was like just talking about it, like in the car to like her friends, was kind of really like fucked. Just like, no, I don't want to, I just don't feel like it. It's just like, I'm not gonna go too into like, just just shitting on her, but she paid it back. Bullying works. Bullying works. If there was no backlash, she wouldn't have paid them back. Yeah, no, for real. She only paid back because she got hate. Yup. Not reading all that. If you get rich and don't retire your parents, you're a loser. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, of course, they don't have like an obligation, but if it was, an agreement before, like 100%, like I would say, go ahead and go on your word, you know. Don't forget your word, you know. It comes to faking like she's an angel. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I can see a little bit of like her real, I wouldn't say real personality, but just like, you know, like off screen, like personality. I'm just like, okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. We don't know these people off stream, like whether they're good off stream or not. Like, you know, people went way too crazy on her. She was joking. She wasn't joking. She folded. I don't know. I mean, again, I'm like 50-50, but I'm more on the side of like, if you got the money, then just fucking do it, obviously, you know? Especially, it's different when you have the money to do it, especially when you're a millionaire, right? We just pay our parents back in general, right? But like, if you got the money to just do it instantly, buddy. And then also, if you like promised it too, buddy, come on now. It's a different ball game now, you know. Well, you gotta get peer pressure. Yeah, I mean, it's really wild. If I were her parents, I wouldn't take the money. We all know why she's paying them. Yeah, no, I mean, I would take it. I would take it. I mean, I would take it. If money's money. But $20 is $20, buddy. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? That's so sweet of her. Joking. Yeah. I think it was more from her view base, being disappointed and criticizing her for it. Thankfully, because they were like banning that shit in Reddit. Like, that's like, oh, brother, you know, type of situation. It's only a joke, guys. Why she have to wait until she was pressured to do it? Joking. True growth is taking responsibility of grace. Yeah, I mean, and like, you know, a lot of streamers wouldn't have done this shit, so. But I mean, she was being like really, really pressured, right? I mean, she had to ban, like, she was banning shit in her Reddit. Like, she was banning comments and stuff. You know, so. Yeah, I mean, but a lot of, you know, streamers, you know how other streamers are. They wouldn't have done this shit, probably. She can afford it. They just got rich. Well, I mean, Asian parents don't joke around. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it could have been like a little joke, but I'm just like, there's probably some truth to it. I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of truth to them saying they're broke, you know. So yeah, with a piece of shit daughter. Perfect example of peer pressure. Dick right into its finest. Missed opportunity to get super meta and make a video of their reaction. I don't know who they are. Who knew shaming women worked? To be fair, her supporting her parents' lifestyle using her streaming career has probably paid them back the money they spent on her tuition. Asian parents don't care about the money, they care about your success. Yeah, that's, I mean, I'm with her with, like, you know, some of the stuff she said in her little, you know, I guess, it's not really an apology, but, like, you know, her little statement, right? But, I mean, it's just overall, it's two things, right? Or maybe three. And we're gonna end the video here. She promised to pay them back, you know, or however much, right? The 170K, whatever the fuck. Right, she promised it. She also has the money to do it. And then it was also a very expensive school, right? So it's just like three things, right? That, you know, if this happened to any other person, probably, you know, they would probably pay it back more than likely. But it's ExtraEmily. It's ExtraEmily. She seems pretty spoiled, so yeah. So I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, overall, I mean, I don't really know her, right? I don't know her in general. Like, I don't really have any like hate towards her, but like just the whole situation and like how she went about it, it's just like, why would it take your streamers to make you do what's right? What? Yeah, we just gonna edit. Yeah, what was that English, bro? Maybe I'm like tired. I'm too tired right now. But yeah, sigh. Well, now we had a little taste of the real Emily, or whoever she is. I mean, I generally, I don't really care about it. I have no like qualms against her or anything. I don't really know her. again, we don't really know these people, but her saying like she's not paying them back, like I'm not doing it, the kind of it reveals a little bit of possibly her real personality. So we'll just end it like that. What do you think about ExtraEmily? Do you think she was right? You think she was wrong? Did you think she did the right thing? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what most people would do in her situation, right? I mean, yeah, so, yeah. At least, in the end, she paid them back. Because a lot of, you know, rich, famous streamers and shit, you know, maybe, what's that dude's name? Jinxie? Was it Jinxie? The dude that crashed a car and almost killed his friend or some shit? He probably would have paid them back. Yeah, for sure. That's on a whole different level. Is it really Jinxie? I think it's the other dude. No, Jake Doherty. Okay, oh my gosh, almost do Jinxie under the bus. I knew it wasn't, you know, yeah. I knew it started with a J. Jack Doherty. Yeah, he definitely wouldn't have done this. So, yeah, it's just something I wanted to talk about. Something I wanted to keep tabs on, you know. So, there we have it. That's it. Bye.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.